Across the globe, a sun-kissed glow holds a certain allure. It speaks of health, vitality, and a life lived outdoors. From ancient civilizations to modern times, tanned skin has captivated hearts and minds. It has been both revered and rejected, a symbol of status, beauty, and even rebellion. What was once associated with labor and the lower classes has at times been elevated to a sign of wealth and leisure. This essay delves into the fascinating history of our relationship with tanned skin. We'll explore its changing perceptions from ancient times to the present day. Join us as we uncover the cultural, social, and psychological factors that have fueled our enduring obsession with the golden glow. Finally, we will examine the growing awareness of the health risks associated with excessive sun exposure. In ancient civilizations, the sun held immense power. It was a life-giving force, worshipped as a deity. The Egyptians, for instance, revered the sun god Ra. They associated his golden rays with warmth, fertility, and power. However, their relationship with tanned skin was complex. While the sun was worshipped, a deep, dark tan was often associated with those who toiled outdoors. This included farmers and laborers. Pale skin, on the other hand, signified a life of privilege and leisure. It was a mark of the elite who could afford to avoid the harsh sun. Egyptian priests, the sun god Ra bestowed his golden rays upon us, symbolizing warmth, fertility, and divine power. Yet a dark tan was often the mark of those who labored under the sun, while the privileged maintained their fair complexions. The ancient Greeks shared a similar view. They associated a light golden tan with beauty and athleticism. It suggested an active outdoor lifestyle. However, extreme tans were generally avoided. The Middle Ages saw a shift in perceptions of beauty in Europe. The emphasis on pale skin intensified. This was influenced by religious beliefs and societal values. A porcelain complexion, free from any hint of sun, became the ultimate ideal of feminine beauty. Victorian lady. During the Renaissance and the Victorian era, fair skin was synonymous with purity, delicacy, and refinement. We took great care to shield ourselves from the sun, using parasols, wide-brimmed hats, and gloves. This preference continued through the Renaissance and the Victorian era. Fair skin was associated with purity, delicacy, and refinement. Women used parasols, wide-brimmed hats, and gloves to shield themselves from the sun's rays. The 20th century witnessed a dramatic reversal in attitudes towards tanned skin. The rise of industrialization and the changing nature of work led to a shift in perceptions. No longer solely associated with labor, a tan began to represent something entirely different: leisure and luxury. One of the most influential figures in this transformation was Coco Chanel. The iconic fashion designer, known for her revolutionary approach to style, embraced the sun-kissed look. Her own tan, acquired during a Mediterranean cruise, became a symbol of chic sophistication. Following World War II, tanned skin became increasingly desirable. It signified good health, vitality, and the ability to afford vacations to sunny destinations. The desire for tanned skin runs deep. There are several scientific and psychological reasons why we find a sun-kissed glow so appealing. Exposure to sunlight stimulates the production of melanin in our skin. Melanin is the pigment that gives our skin its color.
When we tan, our brains release endorphins, which have mood-boosting effects. This can create a feeling of well-being and happiness associated with sun exposure. Furthermore, tanned skin can help to conceal blemishes and even out skin tone, making us feel more attractive. However, this pursuit of the perfect tan comes with risks. Excessive sun exposure is a major risk factor for skin cancer.
Our fascination with tanned skin has endured for centuries. It has reflected evolving beauty standards and societal values. From the sun-worshipping rituals of ancient civilizations to the rise of the jet-set tan, our relationship with the sun has been complex and multifaceted.
Today we stand at a crossroads. While a golden glow continues to hold a certain allure, there is a growing awareness of the health risks associated with excessive sun exposure. This has led to a shift towards safer alternatives, such as self-tanning products and spray tans. True beauty lies in celebrating diversity and prioritizing our health and well-being.